Impressive, Snake.
Welcome, Watchers of Illusion, to my Castle of Confusion on the 29th of May. 29th of May. 2 days and I turn 49 years old. Yes, my birthday on Saturday, but enough of that. We're looking at Super Mario, new Super Mario Brothers Wii version. On the Wii. Yes, first game I think that we've done on the Wii on the channel. I know we've done GameCube before and we've done Wii U, but I don't think we've done Wii before, so I thought we'd give it a go. I love how I'm referring to Wii as me, because me is Wii, and we're on the Wii, so let's all have a Wii. Or something to that effect. Anyway, here's the thing. That the princess's birthday, which is ironic because it's mine in 2 days. Oh, I've already mentioned that. I totally forgot. Anyway, yes. So it's Princess Peach's birthday. She's been kidnapped, and along with her cake, take that how you will, gentlemen. But let's get cracking, because this is the little intro that you get with the game, which is quite sweet. So yeah. Now you'll notice I've already got a save file on this because I had a bit of a crack on it earlier to see what it was like, and I think you're going to enjoy it. So let's go. So here we go. That's the first sort of mini boss that you get. If you're familiar with Mario games, you'll know exactly what to expect anyway, really. So we get all these different worlds to traverse, and we need to reach the end of every level. That's basically the sort of synopsis of it all anyway. So you can see it's now in this like really nice kind of 3D-esque presentation now, which is really quite nice. I do like the visuals here. And why wouldn't you like the visuals? They're great. Love the sort of new aesthetics to the game. You've got nice big 3D Mario. You've got the Goombas and the turtles as well. The Koopas. That's it. The Koopa turtles. Koopa Troopers. Koopa Troopers. I think that fits them quite nicely. And I love the fact they dance in time with the music. That's just really, really sweet and an unnecessary thing to do. But at the end of the day, it adds to the game in a really subtle, small but subtle way. Like it. Just because it doesn't need to happen doesn't mean it shouldn't. Yes. So yeah, this is a great game. It's very rare to get a bad Mario game. I think Super Mario Sunshine was probably the least of my favourites, I think. But the Mario games as of late have been good. Obviously, we've got the new Mario games on the Switch as well. So, yes. And there was obviously the Super Mario Brothers games on the Wii U as well, which is something else I will be looking at in the future. But I thought we'd head back to the Wii, because as much as I did you guys have a Wii? That's not quite how that meant to come out. Sorry. Did you guys ever own a Nintendo Wii? Is what I meant. Get your minds out the gutter. Did you guys ever own a Nintendo Wii? Because I did, and I really liked it. And if you've got one now, you can easily mod them as well. You can soft mod them, which means that you don't have to open them up. It's all done by software. So plenty of YouTube videos on those if you've still got a Wii. I do have one, in fact. Still got my original white one, and I've got a black one somewhere. But yeah, this is being played through the Dolphin emulator. If you're not familiar with Dolphin, it is primarily it was a GameCube emulator. Oh, I think I need the helicopter hat for this bit. It was originally a GameCube emulator that later went on to be able to emulate the Wii and WiiWare games. If you're unfamiliar with WiiWare, I think we've done a couple of WiiWare games on the channel. Or at least I've done one, at least. But anyway, back to this. The graphics on this are really nice. Just through to the colours in the background, all the background imagery that you've got there, the animated flowers, it just all makes it really pretty to look at. So if you're an observer, which basically would mean that you're watching someone else play it, oh look, this is exactly what you are. You were observers. Yeah, so you get a chance to have a look more at the background and stuff than I would, being the player, because you're obviously concentrating on Mario and everything around him. So being an observer, you get to see a lot more of the game and all the goodies around it. So there you go. Love this. The fact that it gives you a nice little circle there to go underground. You can still see where you're going. Lots of new power-ups in this game, and this is one of them. So basically you can turn your enemies to ice, and then you can pick them up and lob them, and they go skidding across the floor. So it's kind of like the turtles in certain respects. I'll try and show you in a second. I'm going to try and get this guy out of the way so I can get the coin. There's 3 coins in each level as well, if you can find them. There you go, off it goes. Love the sparkles on the gems, by the way, and that purple gem. Love the sparkly animations there. Now, sometimes during the game, you'll get these little prompts to shake the controller or tilt the controller. If that happens, then it means that you need to do that to carry out a certain action. So, to pick them up while they're frozen here, you hold down the number 1 button, and then you crouch, and then you shake the controller slightly, and Mario will pick up the frozen objects. When you've got the helicopter helmet thing, you can shake the controller and you'll go flying up into the air. Lots of really nice little gestures to use the Wii Remote for, or the Wii Remote as it was called then. So here you go. If I tilt the controller left or right, it will make this platform move up or down, which you're going to need to do to be able to access certain areas and other things. So it all works really quite nicely. I'm not even talking about the controls yet. It's just prompts that you'll see on the screen. So you can see it's very familiar territory when it comes to Mario. Nothing here that you shouldn't be unexpected. It's a very, very well put together game, actually. I like the fact we've got new power-ups to play with as well. That's always nice. But yeah, all in all, it's just a really well designed game. The level design's great, but then you'd expect that from a Mario game anyway. Did anyone have Mario Maker, by the way? I had that on the Wii U. Great game. I've never had the sequel though. Didn't have Mario Maker 2. I must see if I can get hold of that somehow. It's quite easy to get Wii U games if you've got a local CEX store or anything like that. But this it's good fun as well. Lots of good family entertainment here. And I think it's up to 3 or 4 players as well. I think you can multiplay this one if I remember correctly. Which is also great fun. And fun being the key element here, because any Mario game should be fun, because why wouldn't it be? I'm going to try and pick this up now, shake the controller, and there we go, it just slides off and then it just dissolves. All your favourite Mario characters are here. So you've got Mario, Luigi, and I think there's a couple of Toad characters that you can play as well. So that's rather good. Now you'll see here that I need to do sort of a butt bump to get down through the blocks. So we'll talk about controls now, because they're actually quite easy. You've got left and right, up and down, and then you've got button 1 and button 2. And that's basically it. It's almost like holding an NES pad, really. There's not a lot to it, but it uses combinations of different button presses, which sounds more complicated than it is. It's really quite simple, folks, and I'll tell you for why. So when you jump in the air, you just push down on the D-pad, and Mario will sort of do this spin, and then he'll fall to the ground with an earth-shattering thud on his butt. So that's how you do that. Now this again is where the controls need to be tilted to be able to get all these red coins here. I think there's 8 red coins per level to find as well, and it gives you an extra life, so that's always good. But yeah, the control system's really nice, it works really well, and obviously you've got the gestures as well, so the shake of the control pad or the tilting of the control pad, just do that when it comes up on the prompts on the screen. It sort of teaches you to play as you go, which is really nice. But without doubt, this is a very, very well put together Mario game, and it was a great entry for the Wii series as well, which is always a nice thing. So, music and sound is absolutely great. I mean, if you're familiar with the Nintendo games anyway, then you'll know that they took great pride in their sound and sound effects and music, because why wouldn't they at the end of the day? You know, it's as much as people hate on Nintendo at the moment, because they are doing a few bits and pieces towards other games, Pal World, I'm looking at you, you know, unnecessarily, and it's a shame because it's tarnishing their reputation as a good games company, and there's really no need for it. But as a company, they are still producing some of the best playable games on the market. So, you know, we've got to give them a bit of a hat tilt to that. Now, this is one of the mini games here that you can choose when you go into the house, and you get to choose this. You can climb around the frame with Mario. You punch the blocks, and as soon as you get a matching pair, you get to keep those items. And hopefully, you don't get two Bowsers, which will give you, which will stop this immediately. You really don't want to stop it immediately. There you go. We've got the helicopter helm now. We've got we've got the flowers as well. Let's go up into this corner here, and it's a Bowser. There we go. So we have now. Well, we only had two left. That would have been a chance to have, to have got everything on there, but we don't need all of them. It just gives you some nice little bonuses, and you access them from this screen as well. I think it's helpful prompts that pop up. So press number 1 on the menu, and you can choose one of those power-ups to take on with you in the next level. So if you've literally lost all your power-ups from the previous level, then you can just reignite them from there. You do your abilities do carry over, so if you have got yourself a fire flower or something along those lines, then you do take that over with you to the next level. And now we've got the Hammer Brother buggers. Yes, they've made it as well, which is anyone remembers these guys on the original Super Mario Brothers on the NES will know what a pain in the arse they are. But you can freeze them. Check that out. And yes, you can also break frozen enemies as well, which is quite cool. Very much like that. Playability of the game is absolutely on the money here. I mean, like I said, Nintendo know what they're doing when it comes to wanting to get a decent playable game out of you. And they make it worth your money as well. One of those rare instances where a game is worth the cash that you put out for it. Now, you can pick this up fairly cheaply on the internet these days. eBay's a good place to start if you want to try and start a Wii collection up. Facebook Marketplace, another really good place to start if you're looking to start on your Wii journey. But I love the turtles that dance to the tune. It's really, really cool. Of course, we've got Yoshi as well. So Yoshi has his own little controls as well. He can pull enemies into his mouth and spit them out. And also, if you hold down the jump button, he'll waggle his little legs, and he'll carry you up into the air. So you're going to need that as well for certain aspects of the game. So everything that is in the game is there for a reason, and it does get used to its full potential, which is really, really cool. So yeah, if you're a fan of the Mario Brothers games, I seriously recommend that you give this a go. I've got a few more Mario games that I'm going to be looking at this over the time. I've got some fan-made ones and some ROM hack ones as well. But don't despair, because they're actually quite good. Yeah, so replay value is absolutely there. You can save your game on the main map at any time that you want to, so that's really nice. And you can just continue your progress whenever you like. You do get the different coloured Yoshis as well. There's a blue one on this stage as well, but because I'm already riding one, I can't actually select that guy. But he is here. So if you do lose your green one, come back and you can get a blue one. So there you go. Anyway, can I get through there? No, I can't get through there. I thought I could get through there because the shadow went. Never mind. Let's see if we can find another way. Yeah, enemies like the plants, they also evolve. So this one can now throw fireballs at you, which is not very kind of it at all. But that about wraps up the new Super Mario Brothers Wii game, which I hope you've enjoyed, because it's been an absolute pleasure to bring this to you. I've had a great time playing this, so thanks very much for sticking with me. And obviously, if you do like my content, please remember to like, share and subscribe, because it means the world to me, and it also helps my channel with the algorithms and all that kind of thing. So thanks very much for following me, and if you've been following me for a while, I absolutely adore you. And if you've only just joined me, then great to have you on board. There's a lot of content that you've got to catch up on, like over 800 videos now, I believe. It's I think 808 this one. So lots of great retro stuff for you guys to catch up on. So until next time, my friends, you keep it retro, and as usual, it's bye for now. Bye bye.
to go.
Welcome, stranger, I know why you're here. You remember games from the yesteryear. Games with pixels and that bleep bloop sound. But boy, they were the very best games in town. We light up the night, neon dreams in our eyes. Arcade machines whispering low. Pixelated worlds where we all come alive. Level up high, let the good times flow. Joystick in hand, where we live in the past. High scores and laughter, we're making it last. With every coin drop, we're forging a bond. In this pixel paradise, we'll always respond. Welcome to the Retro Gaming Club, where the 8-bit dreams never fade away. Gaming to the beat of our favorite tunes. Let's play till the dawn, we'll never lose. Neon lights shining, we're lost in the glow. In the Retro Gaming Club, let's go, let's go. Flashback to battles, we'll play side by side. Power-ups and hearts, love in disguise. We'll race through the levels, collect all the coins. In this timeless adventure, we're waiting to join. Crashing 8-bit beats, igniting the night. From pixels to dreams, we'll take flight. With every button pressed, our spirits ignite. In this retro wonderland, everything feels right. Welcome to the Retro Gaming Club, where the